going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Cam Creamers Outdoors. Today we're going to talk about matching the hatch. Now, you hear people say match the hatch a lot when they're talking about crankbaits, square bills, obviously, lipless cranks, stuff like that, swim baits. Now, I said this in my soft plastics video, I'm going to say it again. Sometimes you have to think outside the box. Thinking outside the box may not be a bright purple crankbait, but you could be mixing it up, throwing a different hatch in with what you know is yours. Like, let's go with my local area. My local area, we have shad. So what am I going to throw first for a lipless crank? I'm going to throw this natural shad or gizzard shad color. And I'm going to see if I can get some strikes. If I don't get any strikes on that, or maybe I get some, just some ticks on it, and they're just trying to hit it from the side. They're not really, really drawn to it. Then maybe I'll throw something a little bit more standout, and that's a Delta Craw color. That's bright red, and that's a little bit, more contrast to it. It's different. It's something maybe they haven't seen before. But this Delta Craw, obviously, you go out west, you're going to get craws that are red. Go down south, you're going to get craws that are red. Therefore, this is still matching the hatch. It's just matching the hatch in a different region. So you can't be afraid to mix it up. I would always recommend trying to match your hatch first. But again, like I said in previous videos, you cannot rule out anything until you try it once. So I'll batch the hatch. I'll throw my gizzard shad here first. And I'll throw this for, a good 15-20 minutes. If I don't get any strikes on it, I'm putting it down. I'm tying on this. I'm going to throw this. I'm only going to throw this for 5 or 10 minutes max. Maybe even less, like 5 minutes max. If I don't get a single strike on this, I'm putting it down. If that doesn't work, maybe we'll switch it up. We'll go to a square bill. Maybe that's not erratic enough. But I'm going to switch to a different color again, because I know that the gizzard shad's not working. I know the Delta Craw's not working. So immediately I can rule out this Delta Craw square bill, I think. I'm going to leave that there for a minute. So then I go and I start throwing a chartreuse black back. This stands out a little bit more. Chartreuse is really a staple color when it comes to fishing in general. It doesn't matter if you're talking about spinnerbaits, crankbaits, chatterbaits, anything, frogs. A lot of my frogs have chartreuse colors in them. So I throw this. If I get hit on this and I catch one, obviously I'm going to keep throwing this, and that's going to give me an idea of later on down the road, maybe I switch to a spinnerbait. I'm going to start with a chartreuse spinnerbait. You just have to keep these things in mind, that if you're getting hit on a certain color, carry that color into your next lure. So matching the hatch is a great idea. It's a great way to start. It's, in all reality, it's probably your best way to catch fish right off the bat once you get to the water, because it's the most natural presentation. But again, clear water and match the hatch. Dark water, throw something vibrant, throw something loud in dark water. So, chartreuse, blackback, Delta Craw, all good choices. That's really it. And that goes for square bills, lipless, medium diving, deep diving, extra deep diving, oversized. I always have something that matches the hatch for where I am. I always have at least one other match that's maybe a little bit brighter, a little bit more vibrant. And then I always carry a chartreuse. So those 3 colors, you only need 3 crankbaits essentially. You should have 3 lipless, 3 square bills, 3 medium divers. Once you get into medium diving, I would almost always just do your natural bait fish color along with a chartreuse, and you should be set. Or a sexy shad, something like that. So I hope this video helped. If it did, smash that like button. Thank you guys for all the support. Comment down below what your favorite crankbait color is. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.